Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to cover how to use transform data function. So in the last video, we have seen that in Power BI text query editor can load data, and I've shown you how to load data into Power Query Editor. This time I will use the transform data function as promised. As I mentioned in the last video that I will be covering how to use transform data. So this is my Excel file which has all the data I need. These are two tables, scores and then school ratings. I have schools list, school name, their code, their grades, year, candidate name, category wise, how many test is being taken, what is the mean scale score, and what is the average test time. Okay, and on the next sheet, I have this the code again for schools and then school rating. So what I'm going to do in Power Query Editor is I'm going to basically merge these two tables data into one sheet. Okay, although you can perform all the action in your Excel sheet as well. Okay, but the Power Query Editor is an actually an advanced version, and it will give you all the details in a more advanced way. Okay, like let me show you. If I just load the data into this Power Query Editor. So for that, I'll just click on Excel workbook. I select my data file, which is this NYC maths course. I will click on open. Okay. So the moment I open it, gives me two options, load and then transform data. We have already seen that what happens when you click on load, but this time I will use the transform data function. Okay. So the data is now being loaded. I will just load the data into my query editor. So these two are the main school ratings of score. These two are needed. Okay, score one and table two you can just ignore. I mean, this actually shows up all the time. Whenever you have data into multiple sheets, it shows you all the time. So we have data, but this time I will click on transform data. What the transform data will do, it will give me the leverage to uh, modify the data as per my need, change the title, change the column type, change the name of the column. Okay, anything and everything I want. For example, I will show you quickly a few things. Okay, all right, so the data is loaded now into Power Query Editor, and you can also see on the right hand side it has some uptight steps: source, navigation, promoted headers, and change type. So whenever you load data into Power Query Editor, it actually pre-performs some steps while loading the data. So you can see that it fetches the data from its source. You can see the source is mentioned on the top, and what it does is that in it actually navigates the data into each row and column wise. Okay, and then what it does is it promoted the headers. So basically the name of the columns, okay, dbn and full rating was on the first number on the first row, then it actually promoted it. So then it changed the column type. So previously the column type was not something different. Okay, so now you can see that it has selected as abc, or you can say as text, because it has the mix. It has number and it has alphabet, so that is why the column type is now changed to the text column, which is abc. Okay, uh, also if you see the school rating, it is selected as a number column, or you can say an integer column. So you can change that column and everything you want. You can apply filters, you can remove filters or anything you want. Okay, multiple things can be done. And on the top, okay, if you see here, okay, what I'm going to do is have this course, okay, this course sheet, and on just below I have this school rating. Okay, what I want that school rating, this particular column, I want that this column should be present here as well in the this particular sheet at the last. It should be present here after average test time. Okay, I want that. And how I can do that, I'll show you quickly. And before that, also show you something that you see this particular applied step on the right hand side. So basically, it has performed the same type of steps, okay, on both of the sheets, schools and school ratings. Okay, both of the things has been done. Read the file from source. It navigates to each and every column and row. It promoted the headers. Okay, then it changed the type. So basically, if you see here is that if you look at the column right now, it has ABC 1 to 3. All of the columns is showing to 3. Okay, that's all. Now, in the next step, it basically changed the type of the columns. Okay, if you see now, it has only ABC. Okay, it has ABC as well because it has number and alphabet as well, and then grade. Okay, grade because it has also, if you look at down, it has all grades and everything. Now we have year because year is basically an integer column. Is has mathematical values and all. Category is all in a text column because it only has text in it. Okay. And again, we have number column. So basically, it transformed the data into its own matching styles. Okay. The columns and everything is matched now. Right. So this you no need to perform. The Power Query editor will perform all these steps from it on. Okay. This is the actually the benefit of it. It filter out the data automatically. Okay. Now the next part it I want that school rating. Okay, the school rating come into this course section at the end. So what I can do is okay, I will just click on home and I will click on merge queries. I will click on merge queries. An option that what I want. I want that from this like DBN. Okay, what I want that things school rating column should comes on top. Okay, and also there is one thing needs to be taken care note of. Columns should be matched on both of the sheets. Okay, because it will basically try to figure out that if the column which is match I mean matching the values or not. Okay, then it will basically sort out the ratings and all, and then it will add up the columns. Okay, and this joint kind, you can just try to search online, or else I'll just quickly give you a walk around. There's left outer, all from first matching from the second. Okay, so it means that it will basically match the first column, this deviant column, this common column. Okay, it will match up the column from the top to bottom and then put up all the values in school rating from the second sheet to second one, the sheet one. Okay, this will happen in the left outer, and the second right outer means it will basically look up the column values from table 2 to table 1. This will happen in right outer, and then full outer means that it will basically uh, no, search all the column values from table 1 to table 2. Okay, it will do all the things in full outer, and you can search all the things from your own, but I recommend that do not there is no need to pay more attention to this things. Okay, you can just ignore it as of now. Okay, so this dbn is matched, this dbn is matched. Okay, I have selected both of the columns which is common, and once I am done with this selection, I'll just simply need to click on OK. Right. So now you can see that school rating column is added, but there is a point to be noted that it has a table, okay, which I do not want. It has a table link to it, because if I click on it, it will navigate me to the actual table itself, which, which is not required, or which I do not want. So I can just simply close this one. Okay. I go back to this merged queries, right? Now let's scroll to the right. Okay, this table, I do not need it. Right. Since I do not want this link table here, I just want the school ratings and all. That's it. So what I can do is I just simply click on this icon here. If you see the school rating next to it, there is one icon. Okay. I just simply click on icon and it will ask me what the column I want. So I just want that school rating should pop up. Okay. Not DB and another thing. So I'll just simply click on okay. So the moment I select okay, so it will show me all the ratings and stuff. Okay. Now you can see that it has a rating 1 next to 1M015. And also you can just verify it from here that you can see that 0M105 has a rating of 1. Okay. So now since we got the school rating column next to average test time, okay, and yeah, you can also change the column type if you want, or you can do the filtering and anything like, right? So yes, that's it for now. This is the one step if we have covered. In the next video, we will have more steps to cover. We'll cover up in the next video. Yeah, do practice this at on your Power BI query editor. Yes, if you have any queries, do let me know in the comment box and I will be more than happy to assist you. So see you in the next video. Till then, happy learning. Goodbye.